This is a presentation of Northeast Streaming Sports.
What's up, everybody? I know you all are not used to seeing me. It's Monday night. It's the right night. It's November 24th, 2025. And I am Sonia here, host of Prim and Proper Sports. But y'all know why I'm on here. You see the different backdrop and all that good stuff. Let me do some small shout outs before I tell y'all why I'm really here tonight. So let's give a shout out to B. Strilla, Brian Art, Detroit Lions, Tigers, Bears, not Bears. Producer behind the beat with everything, the good theme song that he produced for me for this show. And y'all, I always give this lady a shout out because she does all the real production and all the promos and everything for us. None other than Pink Fanfare, and we are Pink. We're here.
We live. Girl, happy Monday night football. It is your girl, Pink Fanfare, coming at you live from the Pink Fanfare studio. How you doing, pretty lady?
I am doing great, pretty lady. So she said it's prim, proper, pink, and pretty tonight because we are kicking off our 49ers and Panthers Monday night football game. First prime time debut in a long time. Welcome to the big stage, Bryce Young. 448 yards the last time we saw him hit the stage. Pink, that's where we're going to start tonight, and we're going to have this show just briefly into the Panthers and 49ers kickoff live from Santa Clara. Tell our fans how to find you before we go further. So good to have you on again.
Thank you so much, Sonia, for having me. I love being on your show. I just love you. You know that. And I love your audience. And so I really appreciate being on here tonight. We are going to show what it's like to be super fans of the Carolina Panthers, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, Pink Fanfare, PINKFANFUR at. So that is my handle across the board on all social medias. And of course, you know, I do live hair and makeup shows. And sometimes I do live shows with you as well. And I just love those for these songs that we sing on these videos. So that's pretty much how you can find me. Of course, you can find me at all the home games. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes. And speaking of some games, I mean, we're about 17 minutes from the kickoff of the Panthers and the 49ers. And shout out to our YouTube video supporters as well. Thank y'all so much, Prim and Proper Sports, where you at. Instagram, TikTok, and all in between. Pink, let's go back a little bit because tonight is greatness waiting for our Panthers. I mean, we are officially tied with Tampa Bay for number one. Thank you so much to the Bills and the Patriots that ensured that happened. So Panthers are tied for number one in the South, and hopefully after tonight, we will be crowned for the first time since 2017, over 2,558 days ago since we were in this position. The South is no longer up for grabs. It's a battle between the Bucs and the Panthers, only as the Falcons finally broke their 5-game losing streak yesterday against the Saints, who are remaining at now 2-9. So there's no thing there. But the Panthers are facing the most difficult schedule in the league, according to the pundits, for the remainder of the season. But take us back to Victory Sunday, last Sunday, against our Atlanta Falcons, who we swept, and I say ours because they're in our division and we own them. The Atlanta Falcons that we swept for the first time since 2013. Trey Boston, Thomas Davis were in the building. Those two players were part of the last team that we had that had swept them so long ago. What was that like, Pink?
Seems like it's been eons, but I was so happy and grateful to be at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the A. We went into the A and left with a W. It was extremely, extreme, and I got to give a shout out to all the fans out there in the A. It's been a while since I've been to the A for a game, but I got to tell you, shout out to all of the fans in Atlanta. They put on a show. The stadium, first of all, was very lit, very, very lit, and we had such a great time. It was smiles of smiles all day long. That's the first thing, and I was very surprised that the food was pretty cheap too. So that's a plus. Um, Overall, the experience was unforgettable. I mean, I say that because number one, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is a gorgeous stadium inside and out, and it just gives you that really great feeling just being in there. And I love seeing all the people and all the fans together in harmony, just having fun, just having a good time. Nobody had any grievances, nobody had any issues. Everybody was everybody, and it was just good, down, wholesome fun. And that's what it really boils down to. You know, it's all about how you have fun with everybody. But we got the dub, and I just gotta say that was the cardiac cats. I said they're back. Oh my gosh. I think we both needed some aspirin or something after that, but it was like on your edge of your seat. It was a really good game actually. It was really a thriller, and we just had such a great time. We were in section 119, so we were right
19.
behind the goalpost. And if you guys check out NFL on Fox, and when we kicked that winning field goal in the last few seconds, if you look closely, you'll find your girl Pink Fanfare in there and the Carolina Showstopper right there behind the goalpost. But I didn't realize that until after. But it was just so electrifying, and you could probably see the fans. I'm gonna tell you, probably was almost in the fourth quarter. They thought that they had it in the bag, and you just never know. You can't, it's not over until it's over. And so I really love the fight that we put in that game. And I really want to see that be more consistent. Like, I want to see that fight. That was such a great thriller. And just to see them come back like that and just win, it was an amazing, amazing feeling. So,
Of
so
course,
happy.
I was. Yeah, of course, I was watching from home. I was working on a paper. I literally planned to be there. You and I texted like the entire weekend. I said, I think I'm gonna get there. I think I'm gonna get there. And I was like, I'm not gonna get there. I had a paper that was due right at 12, and literally I was so tired. I had been up all weekend, but I watched from home. My throat literally tasted like blood. I was screaming so bad. I literally could taste like blood in the back of my throat. I felt like I have screamed so hard. And you're right. Needed an aspirin because the headache I had was unreal. The cardiac cats were definitely back. But I was just so electrified that we're done with Atlanta for the year. We're done with you guys. We know you're not making it to the playoffs unless, and then we're probably going to eliminate you the first round. I mean, I know as much as you talk about peace and everything at the games, I would have been the opposite. Anyone who's ever gone to me knows I am that fan that just be like in your face and nobody likes me at the end of the game. If we lose, I'm really mad for real, for real. And if we win, I'm really in your face. And I probably take it way too serious. And so I usually don't go to the game unless I know I'm going with somebody that can keep me balanced, especially for that game. And as you guys know, I live here in Atlanta. So you're right. The stadium is absolutely beautiful. I do love that. And I've always said it, that Arthur Blank literally put the fans first in the preparation and architectural design of that stadium, and even in implementing the cost of the food, because it's very reasonable. They let you get refills on your drinks without having to go and repay for them. It's like $3.99. And then if you get club level seats, I've been to the club a few times. All your food is included except no alcohol, but it's like you can eat as much as you want down there, and they have like a buffet of different types of food. And it's just really a really good time. I had an opportunity last year to sit right behind the team. I could barely watch the game. I was so excited that I was literally talking to some of the players that I just, kind of got caught up in the moment. So very good design, but like they always say, there's no bad seat in the stadium. So even if you attended and you were up at the top, there's no nosebleeds in that stadium. Matter of fact, they had the roof open. It was a beautiful day here in Atlanta, 70-some degrees, not a cloud in the sky. And that field goal that Mr. Ryan kicked at the end there, it almost went through the roof. Okay, literally, we saw you guys, and that has been, a tale of two teams, as they say. Bryce is the only quarterback in Panthers history that is undefeated against the Atlanta Falcons. He is now 4-0. Of course, this is Bryce's third season, but 448 yards against that Falcons defense. And then the Panthers offense locked Bijan down. Bijan, the top running back in the league right now, iced him out where he needed to be. There were some errors. Let's not get it twisted. But they called themselves folding up Bryce and getting him out of the game. But he came back in. However, the Panthers defense, unfortunately, folded up Michael Penix Jr. like a lawn chair, and he is out for the remainder of the season. And they had to go get not your cousin, but Mr. Kirk Cousins back out on the field, and they were able to get their first win yesterday. So you guys should be thanking the Panthers fans. I mean, we folded up Penix, but you guys got a dub against the Aints yesterday. So, I mean, Pink, it's just such a great time of year. We're on week 13. Week 13. Of course, tonight we're playing San Francisco. We're going to see Christian McCaffrey for the first time since he's left us. We don't see the 49ers that often. And then we have to face the team that we're tied with for the top right now, Tampa Bay, 2 times. We haven't seen them once. Of course, last year, every couple of years we split with the division, but this is a time that we cannot afford. We have to keep the broom out for the Bucks, and we have to definitely win against the Saints when we go to New Orleans on December 14th.
I agree with you. I am so proud of Bryce, first of all, with all his accomplishments, and he beat Cam Newton's record for the most passing yards. Don't forget that. Don't forget Bryce Young. He is the Heisman Trophy winner and a national title winner with the Alabama Crimson Tide. I just got to remind people that.
Yes, roll Tide.
People say, he can't throw deep, he can't. Y'all don't know the Bryce Young that I know. But anyway, long story short, it is some very strong implications with this game tonight. We've got to win this game because, like you said, we win this game, we take the NFC South. We've got to go over there into New Orleans to NOLA and take care of the Aints because there's no way that they should have taken care of us 2 weeks ago. So very strong implications with this game tonight. We're in prime time. All eyes are on us for some reason. Why? But all eyes are on the Panthers tonight. So we got to do really well and be very consistent. We got this. We can do this.
We want to welcome our Panther family back who have left us over the last 6 years. It's been a long, tough 7 seasons. We have not looked like we did 10 years ago. And you got to think, Pink, it's only common sense that we wouldn't look the same. We've lost a lot of coaches, a lot of players, and this team has rebuilt not once, not twice, but at least 3 times over the last couple of seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons. And so now it looks like at 5'10", even though everyone is talking about his height and everything, this, that, and the third, Bryce may have been that person all along, and that Falcons game proved it. And like we said, this is the first time that we've swept them, and this is under Bryce. We've swept them. We didn't sweep them with Cam. We didn't sweep them with Sam. We didn't sweep them with Baker. And by the way, we have to face Baker and Sam on our season, of course, Baker, Tampa Bay, and we have Sam Darnold, who's been looking like Mr. Interception as of late for Seattle Seahawks. We are coming for you on December the 29th. Yes, we are coming. So,
Sam
I mean,
Darnold,
what are your thoughts?
Looking at this, we come for you. When you come to us, we're coming for you. When you come to us.
Yeah, we are hosting. We're gonna make you guys all comfortable for the weekend, but on game time, it's over. And so I have to play, advocate a little bit as a neutral party. Even though we love our Panthers, we absolutely love them. We're gonna ride with them, even if if we lost every single game of the season, I'm gonna bet every week that we're gonna win and keep just saying we're gonna win, we're gonna win, we're gonna win. But here we are the Panthers, they doubted us with Green Bay. They doubted us with Green Bay. And we went into Green Bay and they still don't want to say much. Gronkowski with his hating self. I hope he sees this. You are a hater, sir. You are a hater. Thank you, Terry Bradshaw and Michael Strahan, for speaking up for us on your little NFL fifth this past week that basically said, oh, once the Buccaneers revamp, it's a wrap for the South, and everybody's like, what about, Strahan and Bradshaw's like, wait a minute, what about the Panthers? And he's like, what about them? Dude, you are a whole hater because you used to be a Buccaneer and you clearly haven't left. What's up, Tony? How you doing? I got to put comments up here. What's up, Michelle? Hey, you guys make sure you share this because Panther Nation is in the house tonight. Yes, 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 yes. We pounded them like a nail. We pounded them like a nail into the ground. And so, welcome in, everybody. Let me go ahead and give an apology now to my god brother because he supports this show a lot, Chris Barclay. He's a Niners fan. My girl Rocky, she's a Niners fan. And anybody else out there, I'm going to tell y'all now, I got something for you. Y'all know I keep my props. Here's your clinics. 1, 2, 1 for each of you. All right, got you. And you notice the box is what? Blue. What's up, Colleen? Don't be nervous. You can't be confident and nervous at the same time. I have to tell myself that all the time. If you have nervousness, that could override what you have. You be confident and you stay with it. What's up, Mid-City Matthew? And shout out to Carolina Mike. I hope we can get him on. He is awesome. I've heard his theme song everywhere. Yes, Colleen. And I heard him everywhere, and he's really hyping everybody up. Cardiac Cat, Dr. Cardiac. I've seen your stuff on Instagram. What's up, Brenda? Yes, let's get this win. Panther Nation is in the house tonight. Thank you, everybody. You guys make sure you thumbs up and heart this too because this lets everybody know we're live. I see all y'all coming. We appreciate this. Pete, this might have to be our new time slot right before the game. They here waiting.
Let's get this dub. Everybody in the chat, jump in the chat and jump into questions.
So, and we're going to be here until kickoff, guys. We're going to be here to kick off. We're going to bring you up to the point of the game, up until the kickoff, the kick return, all that good stuff. 3 minutes before countdown here on Monday Night Football. Pink, if there's anything to worry about going into this game, what are your thoughts? What's up, Ernest?
I'm not going to worry too much about anything because I have seen them come and beat the odds, and we know what they can do. Yeah, sometimes you have some hard times, but you have some good times too. I don't want to even bring that energy in. I think that the biggest thing we need to be concerned about and not worried about is we need to just be consistent and be confident. Consistency and confidence is going to win this game tonight. We got this. We got this. We got this. Everybody just keep pounding. Just keep pounding.
Every day, all day. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. That's all it takes. Like, it's not just a slogan. It's literally a way of life. If you're a Panthers fan, either your heart's going to keep pounding because you're going to get them cardiac cats, or you're going to go in and go to war. And I'm proud of this team. All the naysayers that have spoken against us since last season, they couldn't keep our names out of their mouth. And that's why they're here watching now. Pink, you know that's how it is. When there's like a hater praying for your downfall, they see greatness on the horizon, and they make sure that they are there to receive the fall. And so, right, Colleen, you can't make the moment be too big. But for Panthers who are, none of our teammates that are still there were on the team with Christian McCaffrey. He's been gone a little bit now. They've revamped so much. Bryce was there, but we got Rico Dowdle. Thank you, Dallas. Every time I think of Rico, I thank you, Dallas. Thank you. Congratulations on your win yesterday. We took care of y'all, though. Dallas. And every time we are doubted, we show again.
Rico time.
Rico time.
Yes.
Definitely Rico time.
Rico time.
It's Rico time. I mean, Dan Canales looks like he is where he needs to be. Just very comfortable. We knew, at some point we were kind of like, hey, you cannot continue to rebuild with a quarterback and a new coach every other season and continue to ever get better. So less than a minute out as we're about to take the field here. Just an exciting time. I can't say it enough.
Roll. Da, 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 da.
Drum roll. Let's do the sound effects over here because I know
I need to get my drum. Hold on a second. Let me get my drum.
Queen said she got her drums. Let me welcome her into here. There she. Oh, she got drums. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Everybody, we are here and we are welcoming you to the Panthers and 49ers kickoff. Hoping you guys can watch it on ESPN. Yes, Pink. Yes.
Coming at you live from the Pink Fan First
Coming
Studio.
at you live. We're live tonight. So y'all drop the comments. It's so wild because I literally always have people say, Brenda, yes, he has become a team leader. And Colleen, yes, let's go. It's absolutely right. It's wild. And, like I said, Mint City said it's been a while for him, since he's been this excited because of, with Steve Wilkes. And, he has a point there. That's been it feels like so long ago, but it's not. Right now they're showing Christian McCaffrey playing in the locker room before the game. They showed a little footage there, a little cutaway of them. And they're on commercial. They're about to start the credits. Of course, we cannot show those because we will be shut down. We know
Snoopy Double G singing now.
He is hard. We'll turn up, let y'all at least hear though. That girl knows she be playing those drums.
We've got the Roaring Riot right there in the stadium tonight. The Roaring Riot is out there. I think they're like 60 strong. Shout out to the Roaring Riot. Carolina Superfans United as well. We might have a few people out there, but yep, they're getting ready to start.
I'm high.
So excited, y'all. This is it. We got the W. We got to bring this W home. And it is going to be a great night. Oh, we got Joe Buck and Troy Aikman in the house.
Yes, sir. I love that song anyway.
Everybody, welcome in. Believe. Oh my God, Tony. Remember when we had Believe, Sonia, Believe and Belong? Remember? We're old heads, so we know. Believe and Belong. That's it.
I am getting chills. Colleen said it's over the sequence. It's fire in the air tonight. We are officially there. I had to hear Snoop. When Snoop said it's Carolina, I literally almost lost it over there. I love Snoop Dogg.
Here he comes.
Yes, he is. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are doing the announcement tonight. If you're on the side of ESPN, of course, Peyton and Eli Manning do their own commentary. I don't tend to watch. There's too much. Colleen said the Slim Reaper, number 9, Mr. Brissett Young is on his way. I'm imagining from the views right now, a lot of people are not able to watch this game, Pink, because of all the restrictions that we've seen throughout right now. Let us know everybody's coming in. Are you all able to tune in? I know this is on ESPN, but it does require separate streaming. I personally have it. I'm assuming it's going to be aired in the Charlotte area. Is it aired on regular TV there for you all, Pink?
It is. It's on prime time, I believe, in ABC. Let me check.
Okay, and for Charlotte, the Carolinas, it's going to be on ABC. Here in Atlanta, I'm streaming on ESPN.
It's on ESPN.
So we are here with you at least through kickoff. I see a lot of
Sorry, not
folks are
ABC.
trying to settle in.
Not ABC. I apologize. It's CBS, but it's local time Charlotte. So I don't know. It should be prime time on everybody's channel on TV if they have cable or whatnot on CBS, but it is on CBS and ESPN.
Oh wow, that's weird. So outside of you all's area, it's on ESPN. Laura Rutledge is on the field. The zero ends right now showing Bryce and of course Coach Canales. I'm feeling kind of emotional, Pink. I really am. I just this is our first primetime game, and I feel like, no matter what, the league is starting to finally look at Carolina in the light again.
I feel some kind of way because last year I don't even think we had a primetime game. And the year before that, I mean, I think the last time we even had a Thursday game was 23.
Yeah.
Was it 23
we have
or
not
22?
Been, let's see, I'll double check that. I think it was 22. We have not had a primetime game in a while. This is pretty big. This is just big. I'm excited. I almost have the same feelings I did when we were Super Bowl bound. I just have such a confidence in this team. I know people are like, oh, I'm not even speaking that far. I'm speaking the fact of the progression that I've seen of this team and the fact that the thing that we can actually get. What's up, Angela? The fact that we are where we are because of everything. Who is that on here? Is that dude say he's a Saints fan? Who was that? Who was that was speaking a minute ago?
Colleen.
Oh, Colleen. Colleen said, she said where she is. She must be out there in the area. So it's on ESPN. Right now they're talking with Brock Purdy. You guys know he's been out a majority of the season with an injury. He is 1 of 3 on Monday Night Football. 1-3 record on Monday Night Football. They talked about that earlier. His last game, he was 19 of 26, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Brock is down with Lisa Salters right now before the game starts. He's looking healthy. Okay, Colleen says she's in New York. Okay, I got you. Y'all, it's on Disney Plus, ESPN Plus to be able to watch this game. But we're going to take you all the way up to kickoff. Of course, here come the Niners now. They always are known for playing with their big boom box. What's up, Jatasha?
Keep pounding, Miss Lady Jatasha. Hello. That is our Top Cat's mom right there.
What's up, Top Cat mom, Jatasha? All right. This is, of course, the game is going to be sponsored by ESPN. Let me turn this down. Of course, it's going to get loud when we start talking. Colleen, okay, ESPN up there. Yeah, that's like Atlanta. It's ESPN down here as well. So they're on commercial. So we have a few more minutes here that we can actually talk. I'm gonna do some really facts real quick. Last time we had a prime game and all that good stuff.
Stats lady.
And what'd you say, Pink?
Our stats lady, Miss Sonia.
Yes, it's so funny because I was just like, gonna be up here just talking, and I just keep pounding. Is right, Jatasha.
Go ahead. You want your stats? Miss Sonia has your stats. She don't come around here. She come with her receipts, and she's got the stats. So prim, proper, pink, and pretty.
Thank you. Of course, tonight's a big game as we started out talking about. This is where we got our crown already polished, just waiting to be placed on our heads. And so this is our first prime time in a long time. And this is Rico Dowdle's, Xavier Leggett's first prime time game. They talked about that. Hopefully, of course, Xavier, they call him XL, went down with a quad injury the fourth quarter of the Falcons game, but hopefully he's a little bit better for it. The last time we were prime time was November 9th, 2023, week 10 of the 2023 season. So they made us wait 2 years. We
Hey,
played the
the respect,
Chicago
the respect is
Bears.
real. Isn't it? Where's the
Yes,
respect, people? Where's the respect?
where is the respect? We lost by a field goal at Soldier Field on Thursday Night Football. And so that was a big thing. We had a lot of people on there that we do not have anymore. Adam Thielen being one of them. We still have Chuba Hubbard. We don't have Eddie Pinero.
Nope.
Everything
We
is just
got
so
Nalo
different.
though.
And we had
We got
Bryce.
Nalo. This is his first prime time game. He's gonna have a big night tonight.
Yes. So, I mean, it's the first time we've been in prime time spotlight in over 2 years. So that's going to be big. And I'm super excited for what we have. Tasia says she's fired up for tonight. Me too. We're definitely fired up. That's why we're here. I'm assuming a lot of our viewers that were on can actually watch the game. So we're going to get you guys to kick off, and then we're going to let you enjoy the game. And Pink and I will be rejoining you again later on. Of course, my Wednesday show at 9 p.m. I will be definitely talking about the outcome of this game. And then on Friday night with the fellas, I have all the divisional guys on with me. But definitely interested and excited. And exactly right, Colleen. I don't care what happens either. That's why I said I'm still talking trash. We still gonna be wearing a crown. Like, these people just don't understand. So yeah, don't use Eddie. We got Ryan. Ryan is our kicker now. Eddie was with us the last time that we had our team. Let's see real quick. Overview of today's game. Tonight's game, I'm gonna make sure we go ahead and give you guys the rundown, because I do need to see what's going on. Okay, they are doing the national anthem now, and Old Faithful has just lit up the stadium, and
Nalo.
national anthem time. The Native American Women Warriors are performing the national anthem tonight. Love Her Booth by Annie Bosco.
Bryce looks confident. CMC.
I think your stream is a little faster than mine. There's Bryce now on mine, because I'm on ESPN. Kyle Shanahan, coach.
Through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we walk, were so gallantly streaming, and around the death reckless bursting. To the night, that flag was still there. Oh, say does that star
Christian McCaffrey. George Kittle.
Or the land of the free and the home.
Shout out to the American Women Warriors Association. And the flyover is complete in San Francisco. They're going to go to break, and then it's going to be kickoff. Yes, sir. Oh.
We win the toss. Let's get the toss. Let's get the dub. Let's stay consistent. Everybody push each other up. We are going to cheer on our team tonight for this dub, and we are going to just be happy.
I like what.
Don't be nervous. Be happy.
Yeah, Joe Buck just said it. With the win tonight, the Panthers take over the South. End of story. End of story. And I'm gonna tell everybody now. Get ready to be tired of me. Get tired of me. Facebook just restoring my live privileges. I will not do another study until late tonight. Now, when that game goes off, get ready to be tired of me. I'm talking about just go out.
We're gonna be talking some mad trash after we get this dub.
Yes, literally.
Everybody is underestimating the cardiac catch. Everybody's underestimating them except us.
That's what makes it even better when you know that people have gone against us. So while we're waiting for the game to kick off, let's look at this. The game features a high-profile showdown between two young quarterbacks. You guys got to think about both of those. Neither one of these, Bryce nor Brock, tongue twister there, were top draft picks, but have proven that they belong in the league. Of course, Bryce Young is coming off of arguably the best game of his career with 448 yards, 3 touchdowns in week number 11 against the Atlanta Falcons. He's just going to need to continue to stay hot, stay in his hot streak to keep pace with the 49ers' high-powered offense. Brock Purdy, the 49ers system is fully built around Brock, Mr. Irrelevant, his efficiency. He's returned to action just last week after a minor toe injury. Will look to run the offense through their numerous weapons, including the Panthers' former offensive weapon, Christian McCaffrey. The 49ers spread is predicted to win 7.5 points. We love it. We want to be underdogs. That's when we do it the best. And our total points have been predicted at 49.5, which means this is going to be a high-scoring game by both offenses of the Panthers and the 49ers. Most experts have predicted the 49ers would win with a probability of over 80%. But the Panthers are viewed by a lot of people as strong and dominant, when they will continue to cover the point spread due to their recent road game success. The injury reports that are rolling in tonight, numerous players that are out. Cade Mays' ankle is out for Carolina. Trevin Wallace and Christian Roseboom, our big defensive Mr. Roseboom, is out. The LBs for Carolina. For the 49ers, Tatum Bethune ankle is out. Eddie Pinheiro, our former kicker, we got people everywhere that we send everywhere. He's no longer a Panther. He is with the 49ers. He is out with a hamstring injury. And they're going to be using a new kicker tonight. So this may come down to a field goal between the Panthers and the 49ers. We won the toss. I'm a little bit behind you, Pink, on this side over here. And that's what we got going. So as soon as I see the kickoff on my end, I will go ahead and let Pink keep you guys in the run. Congratulations for the coin toss. On my end, they're showing George Kittle running out of the tunnel. Old Faithful, as they call themselves, is in the house tonight on a work night, on a Monday night. This Thanksgiving week, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Let me go ahead and put that out before we go any further. And the kick has occurred. 49ers have the ball, and they have been taken down right around the 33-yard line by the Panthers defense.
Let's go, D.
Let's go, D. All right, and with that, Pink and myself.
Let's go down.
And with that, Pink and I will let you guys all get back to it. We appreciate everybody for the likes, love, shares, comments, and everything. Have an amazing week with your family and friends. Remember, the time of year is about the blessings that you have with one another. And of course, as always, keep pounding, Pink. Thank you for coming on as always. We'll bring Pink back up on soon. And thanks for all those wonderful behind-the-scenes promos and reels you do. God bless and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I love you, sis.
Love you. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Keep pounding. Let's get this dub.
That's right. Keep pounding, guys. Get the